Hi guys, welcome back to Homemaking with Heather. This is week 3 of my fitness journey. Today I'm going to talk about what I'm doing as far as food. I am on a low-calorie diet. I do not track. I have before, but I feel like I don't really do it as well as I should. But a few tricks that I have found that help me still eat less: eating on small plates. It makes me feel better to have a fancy little plate. Or you can use your basic small plate. And when you're done eating, don't go back for seconds. I mean, that was huge for me when I first started, trying to eat a lower amount of food, because I just ate too much volume. I would just be shoveling food in and, made me feel good. So what I did was I would eat one plate of food. If I was still hungry, then if I really needed to go back for seconds, it would be just seconds of whatever vegetable or salad I was eating, and then just be done. Another thing that's really helped is meal prepping. If I don't have fast ready food, I am going to reach for that junk food. So this has been a lifesaver. I will put like a meal in here, I'll put a salad in here, and we have a small fridge in our kitchen, and we use that only for drinks and only for meal prep. Another thing that I found was very handy is a food scale. Now you might be thinking, like, why in the world are you gonna use a food scale if you don't track the amount of calories that you eat? But I didn't realize how small serving sizes were until I bought a food scale. And this really has been an eye-opener for me, because I don't know if you guys watched, I think it was my first week with that popcorn chicken. A serving size of that is literally 3 tiny pieces. That is not gonna fill you up. Something like that, if you really have to have it, I know it's so good. Eat it with like a salad or some veggies. That day I had eaten it with fruit. I had like a grapefruit with it. So, it wasn't super terrible. Another thing that is really helpful is drinking more water. I know everybody talks about drinking more water. I personally hate drinking water. I don't like drinking water, but you need to. So, a few things that you can do. Buy these little drink enhancers. These things are amazing. A couple squirts in there and you're good to go on your water. Also, eat your water. You can eat fruit like oranges, or bell pepper has a lot of water in it, grapefruit, any kind of fruit or vegetables that have a lot of water in it, eat it. Watermelon, oh my god, that is really good. You can just really eat like a whole bowl full of watermelon and not even consume that many calories. So for me, that is a win. I don't mind artificial sweeteners. I know this is like a really kind of a sketchy topic for a lot of people. If you're gonna do artificial sweeteners, do stevia, do monk fruit. I personally, I don't care. So I will drink things like Coke Zero, Dr. Pepper Zero, Diet Cokes, Monster Zero. This one only has 10 calories for a full can. This one has 0 calories. I'm good with that. That's a win for me. A few things that you could eat: sugar-free Jell-O. I don't know if you guys saw my last grocery haul. I bought sugar-free Jell-O. I bought a lower carb tortilla. That is really good, especially if you want to make like quesadillas. You can use like a fat-free cheese. Walden Farms dressings. These are all low calorie or 0 calorie. This is barbecue sauce. This one's chocolate sauce. Who doesn't like chocolate sauce? They have all the different like salad dressings like ranch, honey mustard. These things, I love them. They are a little bit thinner in consistency than your regular dressings would be. but I don't mind that. If it doesn't bother you, try it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. But just know that if you're going to be eating a low-calorie food or a diet food, your food is not going to taste as good as something smothered with butter, super sweet, lots of sugar. It's just not realistic. So if it's kind of good or good enough, that's perfect. That works for me. Okay, so I'm not gonna say all of us love peanut butter, but all of us here in this house love peanut butter. So I do buy regular peanut butter, but I also have PB2. This is really easy to make, and it has a lot of lower calories. That makes no sense. It has lower calories than a regular container of peanut butter. It's only 60 calories. All you do is put it in a tiny bowl, mix in some water, make it as thick or as thin as you want, and it's like peanut butter without all the fat and all the bad stuff that you don't want. They also have PB2 with chocolate in it, and I love chocolate. I love smoothies. I like making smoothies with chocolate, smoothies with peanut butter, so these things all come in handy. Don't forget the popcorn. Buy those 100 calorie snack packs of popcorn. Those, oh my gosh. If you were eating chips before, chips, like a small little bag of chips that you put in your kids' lunches, 160 calories. A bowl of popcorn, like literally, a bowl this size, full of popcorn, 100 calories. How can you go wrong with that? And popcorn is so filling. Another thing you can do with your protein shakes, I forgot to share this with you, use xanthan gum or guar gum. It's a thickening agent, and it'll make your smoothies so thick. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you today. Didn't really work out too much. If you guys have been following me, you know that I was sick all last week, so I made it to my outside gym once, and then I went on a walk maybe like twice. But when you're sick and you're not feeling well, just rest. Take some Benadryl, take some cough syrup, don't take any medicine, have a bath. Whatever you need to do to get your body repaired, that's what you should do. But thank you guys, that's all I have for you today. I'll see you next week, bye.